We talk a lot about AI here on the rundown, and Microsoft is no stranger to AI, but they're going to be jumping into the AI agent field in November with public agents for enterprises like McKinsey, bringing the largest software company into the agentic AI race. That means stiff competition for companies like Salesforce and ServiceNow. And we've been hearing a lot of advances about this agentic AI. So, John, I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit, what is agentic AI and why is Microsoft jumping into the ring now?
Well, it's the latest craze, right? In terms of AI, you're going to have basically a number of AI agents, AI assistants, so be it, that are going to work and collaborate with one another. In a sense, they're going to create workforces. So this agentic AI will be kind of like a glorified low-level employee who does very basic, easy, repetitive work. And the idea is to free up the rest of your employees to do the stuff that really matters. Like for me, when I used to be a financial reporter, the thing that nobody wanted to do, ironically, was write earnings stories. And we almost wanted AI to come along to do that low level task so we could free up to interpret those results and then write about things down the road. So, in a sense, that's the idea. So, you create this kind of a smarter workforce by freeing your humans up. So, it was inevitable that Microsoft would get into this field. You know, Salesforce, ServiceNow, I believe SnapLogic just announced they were getting into the field. For the thing that's interesting with Microsoft is that they demonstrated something with McKinsey where they were evaluating an email where you could look at the summary of the email, the tone, phraseology, and determine who that email would go to and how that person would best act on it. So it's a very practical thing that's long-term consequences. Now, Salesforce kind of, in a sense, a couple of months ago, pivoted their company on moving into this field of agentic AI. And they did so with NVIDIA as a partner. Again, who doesn't partner with NVIDIA? So Salesforce moved in with them. So did ServiceNow. They work with NVIDIA as well. And Microsoft is now into the fray. And this is, in a sense, competition for enterprise customers. It's something that Salesforce immediately tried to dispel. So I came across a story on CNBC, I believe, where from the announcement in London, they immediately got a response from Salesforce, kind of putting into question the reliability of the benchmarks, what Microsoft intends to do. Um, to put it bluntly, Tom, Jensen at NVIDIA and Mark Benioff at Salesforce have put it really well. Agentic AI basically is like hiring a bunch of people for free. Now, I mean, that's a cautionary tale too, because if those people are especially good at what they do, that might be problems for the humans. So again, it's a race to see how many of these assistants we can sign on, and a lot of corporations are interested in this. And Microsoft, of course, given their clout in the industry and their applications, was bound to come in. They were making this available privately. Now it's all public. So the takeaway for me is Salesforce is really, really nervous about this.